Hi, it's Mary Clare of Mystics by the Sea, and today is June 17th. I will have your birthday numerology, and today I pull the King of Cups. The King of Cups, he's sensitive, okay? He's a king, so he is matured. He is matured in his evolution, his emotional, because it's the cups, his emotional evolution, what he is here to learn. He is in the process of maturing. What is going on now? He's learning how to discipline his emotions. He is learning how to have compassion and empathy without it overwhelming and overtaking him, without him over the King of Cups, believe it or not, because they do feel, they are emotional, and it is learning how to manage those emotions. I know some King of Cups that they just go to that anger right away. When they're feeling something that they don't understand, or they're having a hard time communicating, they just go to that place. And it kind of like, I've actually seen this where if people become angry, it shuts those around them down. Okay. And this is what you have to learn how to balance and discipline those emotions, those reactions. Okay. Some people, they just crawl in a hole and curl up. People react emotionally all different ways. Anger, just sometimes just that, what do I want to say? Like an illusion that they create for themselves because of learning how to deal with those emotions. So they create this illusion because it's just easier for them. All right. But he is learning how to emotionally discipline himself. Compassion and empathy are his strong points, and he's got to use them as wisely as he can in this lifetime. So it benefits him and those around him. Okay. Because he's compassionate. He feels your feels. Okay. He feels what you're feeling, and he always wants to help, which is great. But sometimes the King of Cups has to learn how to say no. Sometimes the King of Cups has to learn how to just be how to be in of it, but not in it. Emotionally, I'm talking about. But they're very kind, they're very compassionate, they're very giving, and they're very nurturing. Okay. This is someone who emotional connection is what they're learning at this time. Okay. All right. If it's your birthday, have the birth number and a 6 personal year. And an 8 birth number is someone who really does money management, anything that in this lifetime they are to empower themselves. And 8, their career, whatever it is that they choose to do for a living. Okay, call it a career, call it a job, call it whatever you want. This is what I have chosen to do for a living. To me, it is my career, but it is not a job. Okay. But anyway, so the 8s have to learn how to manage their money. They have to learn that what they do, they can do it to a place where they could do very well financially. All right. Very well financially. Because that is what they've come in this lifetime to learn how to do. Whatever it is that they choose to do, they could do it very well. They're good at management. They're good at organization. So that's your birth number, and that's what you've come into this life to learn. Money management, career, job, empowerment, courage. All right. And then your personal year is a 6. And a 6 is personal years. It's about home, family, finding the balance there this year. A lot of changes. Maybe you're going to move. Are you deciding to get married, deciding to get engaged, deciding to get divorced, break up with your boyfriend, or to commit to a more like the next step? All right. All right. Have a great day.